Alright, if you can hear the sound of my voice, can I get a hey, Lucky? Hey, Lucky! Alright, y'all are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I fuck with it. What's up, y'all? My name is Lucky Lee, and luckily, if you can see me, you are in the place to be. This is Poetic Vogue. We are here for the second half of the night. Thank you guys for sticking through the intermission with us. We are about to bring our feature performer up, but before I do that, I got some little housekeeping rules I want to go over. If that's cool, can I get a cool? Cool. If that's cool, can I get a cool? Cool. Alright, cool. So, Fresh did her work for the night, so you know I'm about to come up and step up here and get things going in a little bit of a different twist in my own way, but it's really not too much different. I just want to brief some of y'all with the call words, because I see a good couple of new faces in here. Make some noise if you've never been to a Poetic Vogue before. Okay, good. That's a good mix. Newbies, oldies, all that type of stuff. We got everybody in here. So, I'm just gonna be all the way real with you. We got one of the best poets in Cincinnati that's about to come up and hit this stage. And all I'm saying is the energy that's in this room was flowing, but I want y'all to make sure that you keep this shit right, okay? Okay? Alright, cool. So with that being said, there's going to be some call words that you guys have probably already heard throughout the night. But if you don't know what they mean or you don't know where they're coming from, I want y'all to be able to partake too. You know what I mean? So let's give you a little background, a little history on what we throw out here in these poetry rooms. Okay, so I'm going to say these. And I want y'all to say them back to me. If that's cool, can I get a cool? Cool. Alright, so the first word that you're going to hear somebody throw out, if somebody gets up here and they just said some shit, like, damn, that was a bar. Maybe you just didn't even hear them all the way correct. I want y'all to say, rewind. Rewind. Beautiful. Now, if you get a poet up here, because we are artists, we're sensitive about our shit. Sometimes, you know, somebody might get a little choked up. Maybe I lost my spot on the page or something like that. We want to, you know, reaffirm them, let them know this is a safe space. We're here to listen to you. So if you see somebody up here that needs a moment, I want y'all to say, take your time. Take your time. Beautiful. Okay, and then the next one. Getting up here and doing this shit already ain't easy. You know, Nick Fury likes to say the number one fear in the world is public speaking. Number 2 is death. And that's real. A lot of people really don't do this shit. But with that being said, you'll get people that not only come up here and they're doing this, but they're bringing you some material that has never been seen or heard by the public before. And we want to celebrate that. That's really cool. So if somebody brings some new poetry or some new literature up here, I want y'all to say, new shit. New shit. Beautiful. Yeah, okay, you're hip. You know what's up. And then the next one. It's Thursday night. We're having a great time. We're at the bar, drinks are flowing, friends are here, and we're getting real comfortable. But also with that being said, we want to respect the microphone to the fullest extent possible. So with that being said, if the crowd gets a little rowdy, you might hear a DPS member yell out a hush wave. And what's a hush wave, you might ask? If I yell out hush wave, I want y'all to start shushing. And it's, you know what I mean? It's, yeah, okay, you're hip. But you see me in my super suit? I'm gonna start flowing this shit, right? So if I point my hand at you, I want you to make a shush noise after I say hush wave. Okay, let's practice. Hush wave. Yeah, okay, I feel like Frozone. That was cool. All right. And then so last but not least.
Where's my super suit?
Here is my super suit, okay? And last but not least, we don't have any virgins on the mic for tonight, which is surprising. Usually we have at least like 1 or 2 that's never been on the microphone before. But I'm going to let y'all know in case you come back. If you got a virgin to the mic, you already know the deal with a virgin. You got to pop the cherry. So if I bring a virgin up here, I'm going to tell y'all I got a virgin to the mic. I want y'all to say, go ahead. Let's practice. I got a virgin to the mic.
Go ahead.
I got a virgin to the mic.
Go ahead.
All right. So let's get straight into it. So the moment we've all been waiting for, I'm about to bring up our featured artist for the night, Mr. Brent's Editor, 3-time. Please clap Brent up to the stage. As you make his way all the way up here.
Go, Mom. You got a short sleeve turtleneck on?
No, chill out.
All right.
What's poppin', y'all? Y'all alright?
Yeah.
How y'all feeling? Who am I? First name Brunch, last name Etta. What am I? I'm a son. I'm a child of God. I'm a brother. I'm a lover. I'm a crier. You know, I'm a soldier. New shit.
New shit.
grew up about like 12 minutes from here. I'm from East Brazil. For the most part, it was a little ghetto. And my dad was like a helicopter parent. He was really on me all the time. Never really let me leave the block that I grew up on. And he would just always have these talks to me. And he would say like, Brent, I don't want you to go outside. I know you want to play on a hill, but it's not Beverly there. I know you want me to be a little bit more lenient on curfew, but you dropping after 9 would be far more than a pregnancy scared. You're in a scared city, and I'm scared of their scarcity mindset. Can't even smile. They impound your canines. Call who? $1 makes sense if the police wasn't too short to walk with God, even when it's spelled backwards. Your key to survival is me snooping.
Yeah.
You know, stand on top of your roof. Last thing Pa wanna do is palm Moranians, pick up his little dog. But Brent's outside ain't too bad. I even seen police speak bedtime stories where they would read you your Amanda rights. By the end, you either booked or you lie buried somewhere. Heavy are the hands that wear cuffs in the back of the Crown Vic. How can I trust outside when they put nonprofits next to churches and we just accepted their projects without knowing what grade they got on them? But still, if I don't like outside is your village. But this village only seems to bond over fire. A hypocrite take you out and make sure your death day is candlelit. By the time they come together, you'll be resting in pieces. So pay attention before I have to pay more attention. And he doesn't like checks. The only currency he collects is a death certificate. And your corpse is now a corporation. And long live isn't an LL I want to see ever. I mean, picture this. Successful hours of operation, still you shut down. What do I do? Foreclosure. Fun fact, those of African descent tend to have hair that curls and back into the skin, and still Brent wants to be in grown folks' business. But I think if I rewind, hey, I do got this thing, I like rewinds, but like I be rewinding shit and blanking. So I'm just, when y'all say rewind, I'm and I'm gonna keep going. No disrespect to nobody. Cause my last set, they be like rewind, I'll be like, all type of shit. Like, all right, like, boom. So stay in a child's place. And that's what I did. I played pen. In the process became a chicken, but that's just the product of being caged in for seasons and across that road. All I see is clubs and hoes, and I'm too afraid to be engulfed as the main course, so I stayed inside and I played pen. Poem ends. How y'all feeling, man? Y'all like that? Like that? Thank y'all. It's cold as shit outside. Very cold. And Noah, you is, because why would I wear something like this? You know what I mean? But
You told me chill out.
I did. You should have told me. You should have called me before. Like, nigga, I don't know if you should. You know what I mean? But I'm a storyteller. That's just what I do. These stories had feet way before they ran through me. I'm just a vessel.
We won.
Yeah.
Hey, so he like, hey, so you gonna fuck up the show? Y'all sorry. Yeah, but I tell stories. Do y'all want to hear a story? Yes. Okay. I once knew a man that knew a boy that always had tickets to courtside seats as his guardians, more like guards, scrimmaged over his custody before the orphanage can invite him to an open gym. A family member forced a turnover right in the nick of time, but still he wonders why they will reach in with open arms, because he's not an open book. Tried out for the team, but his wrist was weak. He didn't make the cuts. He was making cuts. Y'all know the worst part about his day shit. Waking up, school was rough. Bullies were David Stern, and he was a lottery pick. Height about 5'4", wingspan 5'2", ran to the bathroom to tape his glasses. Thought he got away scot-free, but they stopped him. Now he reattaches when Amber's glue won't suspend them. Now he's suspended by his suspenders. That chip on his shoulder is a piece of tooth. Have y'all ever seen a deer drink water? That's how he eats his food. He can see the Teen Wolves in varsity jacket, and that bell ringing was a howl in the moon. They can smell him from a mile away. He starts to shake like Michael J. Fox can't combinate the safe lock, but who am I to judge if he wants to cross over to the other side, either run away or gun away, both suicide, got off the bus, ran to his uncle's closet, grabbed the tie, and put the suit aside. The room was dark, but soon a sun arise with swinging feet. And he just kept looping, and kept looping, and kept looping. Like a Dilla beat, and no one's happy how this panned out, but all eggs don't get cooked on the sunny side. We expect our kids to fight every war with no reward, but Ray Charles, if the risk too big, they'll turn a blind eye, gold digging their own rabbit hole. Well, how did we get here? No, a whale is a whole rabbit. How did we get here? No, he went involved. I'm asking y'all, how did he get here? He's been here for a minute, picking through his affirmations. Who can he run to? There's no escaping. All his problems started off tiny. Now he's a trouble man. That's just the tip of the iceberg. No one was there when he would type words of self-hatred. God, I don't think today I could make it. You know, when Adam and Eve first discovered they were naked, I think my evil inclination has been awakened. And why can no one see the punctures and my punctuations? But they can't forget when they ignored the shit. Is that why they sing in love and memory? But Prince, you remember me like A through Z, and life's an obituary, and then you die. Poor man's. It's cool. It's cool. On Christmas, I dropped my first debut tape. It's called Best in Show. It's exclusively on my site, breastedderthoughts.com. I got physicals. You can either, it's a real CD, you can play it, you can treat it like a collector's item, but I'm an independent artist, and I don't think Spotify should be giving me cents for something I did so crazy I only took so much time to. So y'all can buy these. It comes with a Frisbee. It comes with a dog tag, and I put it in a little bag, and it's like your dog food. It's just a lot of dog shit going on.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all should buy these, because like if y'all don't, broke, no gas money, can't come to open mics, and it seems like I like the shit a little bit.
Okay.
I can come here a little bit more if y'all buy these, you know what I mean? So yeah, y'all do that. This dog on here today, I wasn't gonna say it, but shit, I had to put him down today, the little white dog. His name was Bacon. He lived a good life. He was like 11. I think him passing just kind of let me know that's kind of, at times, it's the best part of the movie. The fact that you get.
Take your time, take your time.
The fact that it ends, you know, that's, you get to do all this cool shit. When I get old, I get to tell people how I was like lit at poetry, you know what I mean? Shit like that. But that's the part. That's when God let you know all this shit was worth it.
Yeah.
Because one day it's over. So you, whatever it is you want to do in life, do that shit. Because you don't get a second time. And you never know when that shit gonna hit zero, y'all. So you feel me? I don't feel like crying no more. I don't feel like talking about you no more.
Gotta watch that one there.
Hey, I do a lot of that, a lot of times. We gonna get into the third point. Thank you. This is Devin Burgess. He's very talented. Yeah. Make some noise. That way, who's that?
Y'all, all right, hold on. Do y'all really not know who this man? Does anybody not know who this man is?
The GOAT.
It's not about me right now.
Where's that?
Poem stars. An unexcusable amount of reasons why black boys stay boys. Number one, There is no list. When at birth you enlisted in war. Even mama's discharge was honorable. When there's no exit room, you don't exit wounds. You're squeezed out of an exit wound. Bullet-like, born a shell of yourself hollow to the point it echoes when you're hollowing. And I know your hurt only hurts because it can only be heard at a certain frequency. And I promise you there is no path smooth enough for niggas born with kunta feet. It's one thing to drown. It's a whole nother to finally develop gills and wake up to an empty sea. Empty. Y'all know what they give hungry black boys? Fed time. Y'all know where they put the ones that can jump in courtrooms. And y'all lied, words do hurt when they gave you a sentence. Maybe they stunted the neck growth, because if you get as big as the tree, they can't hang you from it. I mean, they only crucify niggas when they daddy ain't around. It this way, forget the pearly gates, they're probably covered in barbed wire. God, it's hard to worship when you were brung here as an orphan on one. What's a missionary when they put you in that position a little too early for your liking? The world doesn't give a fuck. It waits until you're tired, until the camo fatigues, no longer hiding, but important pieces of you are. So now this black boy, the parts that are man-made, but who's here to help when you're the hue of Huey? You're barely considered human, 3/5 at that, and they hope you drink the other two. Emancipation, more like constipation. That ain't stopping shit. We are not like, man, we are Peter Pans. Forever boys in a land that'll never be ours. Our hourglasses are crack valves, not filled with sand, but dirt imported from Arab's garden. Never got to pin the tail on a donkey. About time puberty became prominent, people's safety depended on my safety pin. All my pen pals were the penitentiary, sitting comfortable until it became a sanctuary. We are boy soldiers. I will never know how it feels to be a grown-ass veteran. Poor man's. How y'all doing tonight?
Good.
I started doing poetry in college. I came across this guy named Obi West. I'm always telling Nick about Obi West. He's like my favorite poet. He was kind of doing this thing on Instagram. I'm like, what is that? It's like rap, but it ain't rap. And he been doing something with the words. And I kind of grew up on battle rap. So I wrote my first poem in my dorm room. I wrote my first poem. And it was a slam Mo Poetry. If y'all familiar with Mo Poetry?
Yeah.
Hit the
Poetry
mic,
had a slam. Hit the mic, Sensi. Oasis Grace.
Oasis Grace.
Out there in College Hill. She had Talim AC come. And he's like a GOAT. He came. This is like my first slam. I wrote 3 poems. I went up there and forgot all this shit. Forgot my name if you would have asked me. But I wrote my first poem. We're gonna get into it. I think when Mother Earth gave birth to us, she had a miscarriage. You know, bloodshed and red light and all signs of a heavy cycle. 3 options, suit, sink, or sink. Either way, he's a Michael. Came out half dead, adopted by a doctrine, a bastard in hopes that he marries it. If lucky, the cornet unit will carry and play surrogate, wet behind the ears, but due to embalming fluid. Teach them terrorists, not toss it with a bomb the movement. Leave umbilical cord attached in case they want to mock his nuisance. More obstacles that are everything but obsolete. No optimism through oculars, give him ops. And once he sees opposition, make him an opportunist. You know the key to training a good slave. No, you know the key to chaining a good slave is to lock and lose it, rock his ass to sleep with lullabies, make his best friend snitch. No alibis. You are receiving a collect call from Brits. How does it feel? From shitty diapers to playing handball with lifers. I told your ass she didn't like us. Did it ever dawn on you that you an ugly duckling suffering an oil spill? No, it didn't. And watch her laugh as she keeps spinning on her axis. No, she is a strange fruit that is breastfeeding you the extraction gang. Taboos and face tattoos. You are now a faction of a fraction. And Granny has lost faith in grandsons who don't like their own face. It's okay. Her womb was a silver war ground. a placenta didn't pay attention to the quality of life you would be living. No, it's not okay. Mother Earth should have miscarried if she was going to mismanage my melanin. I'd rather die before breathing than to be tortured while teething. I'm just a child, Mama. Why didn't you miscarry? If it was going to be that goddamn scary. Why did you hide me? If I was gonna feel sad, even we're happy. Mama, I love you, even though you should have let me go. Mother Earth, poem ends. Can y'all say rewind? I got this CD for sale, yo. Put out an album on Christmas Day, Brent'sAdderThoughts.com. I think I looked over here. So Spotify, don't give me cent for shit I sweated over and using money I didn't have to pay for recording studios and to getting shit mixed and mastered. And that guy over there in the corner, we're not going to say his name because I don't want Burgess to beat me up. But he mixed and mastered every song over here and it sounds very sonically good. Out of anything, y'all should buy it when I'm done doing poetry. Can we say unrewind?
Everyone.
How much is it? I'll give you all my money.
It's $20. If you could quote any line I said today, if you could quote any line I said today, it's $10.
What if I could quote two?
It's $10. No.
I already bought it. It's fine, y'all. I'm better than y'all. I bought the album.
Okay. Quick story. My dad's best friend was a guy named Damian Hassel. I called him Uncle D. He's from Southside Chicago. And when I usually say that, people think like, you know, tough guy. When it came to occupation, he was a hairdresser. I don't know how you pick that up as a man sometimes, but he was a hairdresser.
Where the holes at?
You got a point. And he did that one style. I call it the Fantasia, like the finger wave type of thing going. That was like his shit. That's his specialty. Like he do like the little finger wave thing. But he passed away of alcoholism when I was about like 12 or like 13. And he would always say these things before he does some with hair, and he would just ask like, little black girl, hear me out. I'm only here for a moment. Let me be heroic. Lay your head as your hair hangs down. My hair and bone in chicken herald is stiff as crunches like when the skin is finger licking. One question is hair your strength? Was hair a sin bonds where ponies would tell me stories straight from the horse's mouth? How early exploitation left you with a kinky, twisted mind. Watching mama bob and weave, daddy punches broken. The half and half knotless school was school, blunt, cutting class, waving goodbye to your future, but I don't expect you to be a straight and arrow. You're permanently damaged, but still, you must move forward and leave your old roster far. Rewind for what? They're more than likely dread your new growth. Now your pennies in the Brady Bunch. Part ways. I don't think you need closure. I respect your last man, but that bond, it wasn't meant to last forever. So in the end, ask yourself, do you want to die? Hey, I don't really think that's for you. Rapunzel, please, no more letdowns. Let's keep it up. Do better for me. You're driving me crazy without a license, dear God. If you were able to condition her once, maybe I can too. Poem ends.
That boy good.
So after I made that poem, it was only right. I made one for Uncle D, who he was to me, and all his It's this weird thing with people. It's like when they're no longer here, the first thing you remember are their flaws, but you have to remember that's just a part of them. Like it's so much when it comes to like the complexities of being this person that wakes up every day in society and has to magically find their own path, and just the things you start to indulge in or the things you're exposed to, it leads you wherever it kind of wants you to go. And I wrote this for Uncle D. Poem stars. Uncle D, I remember when you was staggered to Stagger Lee's. For those who are not from here, that's a local pony keg. He even tried to drink that, and them clicking off that open light is the only thing he considered a bad sight. Yes, I told my wife my last was last night, but baby, my DNA is DUI, half man, half pint. In due time, you'll understand why I take a shot every night that the moon shines. Me being Hennessy habitual is somewhat biblical. He turned the water wine, and my kind can't put the genocide. Had dreams of playing bass in the rubber band, but shit, even Boosie would have wind me up. So before they offer you the coldest brew, listen to Unc or fight the funk. I mean, give it your Milwaukee's best. Be smart, no drugs at all. I don't think the bud is wiser. Maybe it's time for my soul to reach higher before I open your mind. An open tadpool full of liquor, naked truth that was skinny dipping. Alcohol had me assed out, milking every ounce out of that cash cow. A whole cup, and I'm one to care for nutrients. But if that D stands for Douce and vitamin, my type of friend, but you stay away. I made a promise to your mama, I get whatever the kid need for him to live a little longer. Now look at me, Uncle D, all grown up, 24. We got a lot in common. Me, videos on the internet, thousands of views. Last time I saw you was two, couldn't breathe from half man, half pint to half man, half machine. Looking at that screen, watching your heart beat and beat it. It leaves an eerie feeling when you can't unhear the beat and beat. Blood no longer circulating, losing due to process of elimination. I think you're already gone. Bed just playing host, screaming wake up while I raise my glass for the comatose. Before I let you go, you responded, who can make you proud? I said, I can't, sir. Just let me live my life through stages. It all starts with a few occasions, but leads to a rough end. When you can't fight the temptation, you become a doctor patient. When your patient's thinning, now it's medics, CPR, 60 seconds. So before that top is spinning, wait a minute. Sometimes tequila can open a portal to porn. Raise tolerance, now you need mimosas in the morning. So just listen to Uncle D and how he would stagger to Stagger Lee's, because now I stumble to his headstone. Crazy how we never got the acres and the mule, but it's a coat on the 40. And I'm spilling out for you. I mean, he put up a good fight. I just wish he could have gave his substance abuse. For all men. I got like one or two more. That's cool. That's cool.
Three more.
We go on time? Okay. Rewind.
Rewind.
Talk your shit.
I got a dog tag that come with the CDs. I got a Frisbee. They not doing that. Who got a CD, dog tags, and Frisbee? I'll wait. Don't say me.
That goes in a dog bag.
She gets it. And y'all need to get one. You feel me? Because again, Spotify is giving 3 cents for shit that people are listening to thousands of times, and it just don't make sense. I don't know Spotify. He don't know my mama. He never came to no family reunion, no cookout, no graduation. But the nigga want my money, and I just don't understand that, and I don't like that. So I feel like y'all should buy it straight from me.
Period.
This, that, and the third.
Okay.
For only $20. And if you say any line I said tonight,
Yeah.
you get it for 10. 2 for 25. Come on. See, I do all that talking and forget what poem I wanted to do. Late night. Marvin Gaye was in rotation, so I decided to write a rhyme about my relations. Then a ghost gave me a pat. I didn't say Jack, he told me to say my vows. For vows and no humping before the honeymoon. Sometimes the pre-cum can impregnate the prenup. You need the woo-side before tempers flare and arguments. Going from being episodic to big shows and putting on that ring turns into a wrestling match, tossing and turning, trying to make up some myth, but she's not tapping, tossing and Turning is what you two do at night. I'm just going off the dents in the mattress. Even more evidence of issues. A nightstand full of tissue. Of course she miss you. Her cry means she's in denial. Not your fault that her memory draws back to times where she had to smile even when her soul will frown. Her truth stays on the cusp, and I don't blame her. The same man that made Brenda got a baby used to get around. No point in texting her grand rising queen. Years of overthinking has caused brain shrinkage. She can no longer fit the crown. She's in need of a blacksmith. I wonder if you will imitate no will. Emit both blacksmiths. One ran from man, the other ran too over an actress, and you'll do the same once love make you lose your head. It's always the ones that you will die for that'll leave you for dead. You can buy her the world. She'll leave you for a man that sold the systems of mental abuse. When it comes to saving, you got the juice. Pulling a bitch up off the roof, right on cue, hanging by a thread, a dance in distressed denim, going half and half on her baby. Now she want a banana, split them, and Sunday is your only Sunday. Cutting you deep, leaving everything but a knife. Now eat it, and amazes me that you even opt for therapy. Loud cries from a cradle. She telling you to rock him as if she was Eric B. And I'm not telling you to retire love. But before you start with the knee bending, make sure you do it for the higher poor man's. One more we man. Y'all ain't gotta say it no more. One more.
Rewind.
Wait, what is these? Who got frisbees? Not Spotify. I swear to God they don't got frisbees. Or Apple Music or anything. I think y'all should buy the tape. If y'all really fuck with me. Last poem.
Last two poems.
As she stares at me, her sanity leaves, enters fear. Now her inner fears enter fear with her thoughts and feelings no longer. Oh, hold on, from the top. Dang, I get this poem in a minute. And it's gonna be my last poem. Hold on, we gonna get through this. We gonna get through this.
That's not intentional.
It did?
Yeah.
It wasn't it. Players fuck up too, nigga. As she stares at me, her sanity leaves, enters fear. Now her inner fears enter fear with her thoughts and feelings, no actions needed. I figured she was the one boys toyed with, coin flip, you know, head or tail. He's expecting to receive something if he has to kick it. Grew up fast, death became a Paul Walker, baby father left. Furious son has become another boy in the hood, raising trays, you know, serving for the dough. They'll bury pills in the dirtiest of pockets, Oxycontin pickers. One band, one town, and that percussion makes for perfect music when popping Percocets, Ritalin, record his greatest hits from Lou Adderalls. I mean, even in a drought, it rainbows. But who?
I caught that.
But shit, skittle me this. I'm sure he was headed down the path for body bags, but who would have known it'd be closed by a Zimmerman zip? That boy in the hood was hunted by the boys in the hood. His red on their white, his face blue. They skate with colors, peep the flag they had was praying to. Now it's a palm over his heart to stop the bleeding. Ah, man, Nick, what am I doing?
Take your time, bro.
That's Spotify sabotaging you. You a
It
real
is.
nigga, though, so you
They
gonna bounce
tapping
back.
in, bro.
They heard what you said about
5G, Verizon, dog. Skittle me this. I'm sure he was headed down the path for body bags, but who would have known it'd be closed by a Zimmerman zip? Though that boy in the hood was hunted by the boys in the hood. His face, his red on that. Oh my God. Man. I know this is a crazy way to end the set, but I just really can't remember the other half of the poem.
Change the phone.
All right, give us one more.
One more?
One more.
I know, man. Like, damn, I'm up here doing all these flips and I can't get off the damn balance beam. But mama, what if I didn't die? And went to college, still moving product, getting graded on a different scale. Cotton pickers from the OGs who were bigger, being dismissed by a different bell, chasing tail. How many can we fit in 1 week? It's how we credit hours. A collegiate. Oh my God. Hey y'all. But mama, what if I didn't finish college? Still moving product, getting graded on a different scale. Crack rock, cotton pickers for the OGs who were bigger, being dismissed by a different bell, chasing tail. How many can we fit in 1 week? It's how we credit hours. A demon with the disguise of a collegian, having my half deaning, feeding for consensual curriculum. Didn't have to leave to study abroad. When she leaves for me, there's nothing more to learn. And somehow, some way, Nick Fury, we're gonna say poem ends. Hey, thank y'all. One more time, can y'all do me a favor? So I want you to say it.
We won.
I drew this on the bag with Sharpie. Y'all better buy these damn CDs. 20 bags. I damn near got half the films. Y'all better buy these bags. Thank Dead Poet Society. Thank Just Dave. Thank Nick Fury. Thank Lucky Lee. Thank all the people in the open mics. My mama got dreads. My daddy dark skin. I live in Price Hill. My name Brent Etter. I love y'all. Where can we find me? Brent's from Loch Ness. I am 1/3 of a rap group called Loch Ness, which is crazy. I didn't start off saying that. I'm 1/3 of a rap group called Loch Ness. It's me, Brent Etter, it's TD Petway, and it's Dan Malik. You can find me on Instagram at Brent's from Loch Ness. You can find me on Facebook at Brent's Etter, TikTok, Brent's from Loch Ness, YouTube, Brent's Etter, no space. You probably see me like walking in Price Hill, getting my jog in or something like that. If y'all just want to stop and conversate with me. Yeah. Spell what? B-R. My name is Prince. It's like Prince with a B. My mom was trying to be cute. BRINCEFRM. Loch Ness. LOCNESS. TikTok. Instagram. Brent's Etter. Last name Etter. ETTER. Facebook. YouTube. Brent's Etter 2. And that's it. I love y'all.
Your website?
Brent'sEtterThoughts.com. That is my website. You can listen to the album for free. But why would you listen to it for free and not buy it? See what I'm saying? I know you was going to go there for free and click on like, I'll listen to the album. And I ain't going to see no buying from it. But Brent's Etter Thoughts, you listen to the album. Yeah.
You
that's
also
it.
mentor young poets.
Yeah, I work at Elements too. And I teach poetry to like kids and stuff. I work at Elements with Noah Halls. He's an amazing MC too. I kind of like mentor younger slam poets.
Yeah, you do.
Anastasia Shivers.
Yes,
she's like, I think she's made it past regionals.
She going to Columbus.
She going to Columbus, y'all. Somebody I kind of coached and helped through. She's an amazing talent.
My daughter up next.
Yeah, her daughter's up next to her. Very, very good. I love y'all. I'm gonna do the Midwest knee slap when you're trying to tell somebody to go, but they still at your house. I'm tired. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that letter if I got work in the morning. I'm gonna see y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Now that I reconsider, the turtleneck ain't that bad.
I had to sweat in it first.
Turtleneck with the dog tag combo. I ain't seen the dog tag at first.
One more time for Brent Etter, everybody. Beautiful job. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I know he said it about 50,000 times already. I'm about to say 50,001. Buy his CD. Get the bag, get the frisbee, all that type of stuff, man. Who else is doing that? That's so creative. That's dedication. That's passion, right? All right, y'all. So we got a good amount of poets left on the open mic list for the rest of the night. And so with that being said, I really appreciate y'all. Really appreciate y'all's energy. Let's keep the same energy for the rest of these poets as we go through the rest of the night. And the next poet I'm bringing up is actually another DPS member, actually another slammer, if we want to be all the way honest with you. So please give a warm, warm welcome to Just Dave as he makes his way to the stage, everybody. Proud of placement. Make sure it's on video too. How y'all doing? Good. Yeah, good. I'm gonna try and use the microphone tonight.
Bring it to the right. Dave, bring it to the right. I can't see it. Yeah, bring it to the right. Yeah. There you go. In
case y'all haven't learned by now, I'm the marketing guy of the group. I like to make sure that all this hard work that all the artists put in, I try my hardest to highlight it, put as many eyeballs on it, just to make sure that we can keep building rooms like this, because this, again, is really dope. In the bar industry, to get people to come out on a Thursday night when it's cold outside is difficult. So we really, really, really do appreciate everybody's support. I'll be doing a Tiny Desk. I started a Tiny Desk series. The next one is January 18th. You can go to my website, 820.co. And this month, I call it the Winter Blues. Like a lot of us, the winter time is rough on us. And so this one's dedicated to just getting those emotions out. And I created that space to just get those winter blues out of the system. So yeah, I'm gonna do a couple pieces from that.
820.co?
Yep, 820.co.com was taken, so I'm like, we don't really need the M. We just click links. .co. So 820.co. Everything about me is on there.
www.
Yeah, if you want to go HTTP, yeah, the whole. All right, got a couple pieces we're gonna do. Kind of practicing for the show that's coming up. So yeah, give me a second.
Do the one with the words.
Okay. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love in the heart of town. Ain't no love in the show enough for pity. Ain't no love 'cause you ain't around. And some days I'm absent, deaf, sightless, sensitive, frustrated through night, feeling how Miles' horn sounds. Blue, unfound joy and external, internal confusion. I'm no longer fueled by pain, still soaked in the shame of my discomfort with peace, survivor's guilt, loneliness, like a cold stare, invisible to the eye, obvious to the touch, yet grateful to have endured so much. But some days, I have to transmute energy, negative into positive, heavy into light, dark into bright. But some days, I don't have the energy to be a fucking spin artist. I feel like a method actor, playing myself on a screen. I have to jump outside myself to find myself in the in-between. And so some days, the pain breaks me. I can't focus. My heart burns. My mind churns replays of yesterday. Like SportsCenter did Jordan highlights, but these lowlights in my mind's playback took every emotional step I made toward forgetting back to the beginning like everything was happening again. That right there is how you calm anxiety, my friends. In school, I always sucked at anatomy. I just know all the pain stored in my root and sacral chakras gets grabbed during yoga inhales. And as it prevails through my heart and then travels up through my Blu-ray, I exhale everything that I'm saying to you right now. God is all that matters. Love conquers all. Religion and politics, divisive. Prayer works. So leave it all on the table and trust that the chairman is listening to all of your heart's cries. Don't stop. The answers come on a different clock. That's that piece.
So keeping with winter blues, I've been really into like 70s samples lately. Just kind of looking at all my favorite artists and be like, what music did they sample? And it just takes you down a rabbit hole. But I ended in up with Roy Ayers and also thinking about Mary J. Blige's version. So I wrote this particular piece to Everybody Loves the Sunshine. It's called Sunshine. It's also some new shit.
New shit.
This is my first time doing it.
You can smell it.
You late?
Blank the music out. We're gonna do it a cappella. There's a clear difference between feeling alive and just being alive. Having life and living it. Seeing life and feeling it. No more waiting for excitement in tomorrows that may never come, or dreading the yesterdays you run from. See, today is all that matters. Whether it a soothing psalm or caressing the palm of a lover's hand. A slow dance over a piano solo that you enjoy solo. See, love can feel outside itself when you search inside yourself for it. You cherish it more because you earned it. Adore it. Explore it more than Dora, then explore it some more. Hopefully you find Diego in those tequila shots and expand the cage you ripped it out of. I can stumble a little bit for a second.
Take your time.
That's the music part. I'm used to hearing music to it. As quickly as love came, it went. See, I've sent my gift to the giftless. Fuck, are you dumb slow? Just know I give cheap shots to a low blow to make sure my kids always smiling in their photos. Y'all just don't know. That's that piece. Woo! Alright, the last one I'm gonna do is semi-new. I did it last month, but I actually finished it, so we're gonna work through finishing that one too. This one is my version of the Heart Part 6. All of them. Well, I didn't know Drake had one. I don't release now.
Unfortunately,
But this was kind of just about my poetry journey. Somebody asked me a question like, how long have you been writing? And I started thinking, and then I was like, oh, shit, what am I talking about? I fell in love with poetry in 11th grade during chemistry class when this girl wrote me a set of metaphors on back of a Starburst wrapper explaining to me how she just thought I was cute. Once I got past my own flattery, I smiled even deeper inside because this was the first person I realized I could share this newfound language with. I'm so glad I met you and started falling in love with me again. Suns passing the moons, waving hellos to a goodbye. Her smile, it lasts long. It sat on the edge of my memory like heartbreak during her decision to attend BGSU. That was too close to hell for me. So I knew right then I'd no longer see you because I was going to UC. She felt like how my favorite songs sound. Still. Chaotic as a Dizzy solo. Dancing with shadows, never to be heard from again. But sometimes I gotta remind y'all met a tender heart. A tired, sore soul. On break from love songs, I didn't think love loved me anymore. I had it, felt it, lost it, thought I knew it, misunderstood it, had it fucked me over, still missed it, but it missed me, so I found it again in flowers, in trees, in blue skies, in my kids' eyes, in sound, in silence, in lessons, in pain, in mornings, in mourning, in grief, in sunshine, in moonshine, in my name, in every vein contributing to my heart's throb. I found eternal love through God. Before my eyes saw your face, your spirit said hi. I guess we'll spend the rest of our days trying to understand why. Your soul must run synonymous with love itself, because I can't get your loving self off my mind. I don't know if it's my blind eyes, my deaf heart, or my pure, dumb, delusional optimism. But even after my escape from ego prison, I still can't seem to listen to nothing besides the sound of hope I get from the thought of holding you again. I miss my friend. I'd kill for a hug. I'd stab for a warm cuddle after a cold plunge in the ocean. I'm swimming with emotion. I'd shoot for a role in your next life. And then the clock strikes reality, so I have to observe these thoughts like the sky watching the clouds pass, hoping I don't crash into another never-ending daydream. That's that piece. Before I go, y'all seriously, y'all make sure y'all support the young man. He's doing his thing. He's one of the hottest in the city. Poetry-wise, he's one of the hottest in the country. I support. Y'all make sure y'all support as well. Continue to support Deaf Poets and all the events that we're doing. We really, really do appreciate y'all support. And we still got some more fire going the rest of the night. Thank y'all.
Alright, so for those of you who know, the theme tonight was Marvel, you know what I mean, superheroes, protagonists, things of that nature. I don't want to call this man the arch nemesis of Brent's, but all I'm about to say is they've been battling something real serious on the internet. Okay, yeah, you said it, not me. I'm not going to declare a certain type of beef, but the next poet that we have coming to the stage is Noah Hawes. Give a warm welcome to Noah Hawes, everybody.
Alright, I'm happy I'm facing this way because I just noticed that my reflection is behind me and I ain't trying to see that shit. My name is Noah Hawes. Like luckily said, she was telling the truth just in case y'all thought she wasn't. And I have two things for y'all tonight. The first one is a piece called The Alphabet. And hope y'all fuck with this one. Are y'all ready?
Yep.
You ready on the... This is my left, this is y'all right. Y'all ready on that side? Yeah. Y'all ready on that side? Yeah. And that way direction. Also.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. This is the super wide version. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, and Y, and Z. And then that's the piece. So.
What?
That was my first piece. It was really a joke because surprisingly, that's what I'm about to do. 2025, I'm trying to get into stand-up comedy. So I'm just coming into spaces that don't do stand-up comedy and doing stand-up comedy because the voices think that's funny. And who are the voices? Y'all know them. the voices. The ones that make good decisions, bad decisions, all of that, all of the decisions for real. I'm just an employee for real. So, 2025 started off pretty crazy for me. One, I almost died. I got back to the house like 11:59. Niggas was shooting like this. This nigga next door was just on his porch. As soon as I stepped out the car, nigga on his porch, bow, it's some crazy shit. It's definitely 45 caliber. And he look at me. And usually I say hi to this nigga. I did not say hi to this nigga this time. I went straight in the house. It's a dog in the house. He was scared. He didn't know what to do. And so I just tried to console him by ignoring him. Because I don't fuck with that dog. So, and I got new ops. First day, 2025, I got new ops. I got a couple right here. It's three on the, this is my, what's this? This is my east side. So I got 3 pimples right here. These niggas was not there the night before New Year's Eve. I got one down here from in the south. This nigga right here, I actually, he ain't ready to really be beefing yet. I got a couple over here and I got one on my nose. He's centrally located so he can get me wherever for real. And I'm gonna name all these niggas at some point, but new ops on the first day is crazy. And it was really the first morning I noticed these niggas. So I just want to put that out there. Is my reflection still behind me?
Yes.
Oh shit, I ain't turning around. 2024, however, was a crazy, crazy year. We watched 2 very influential white men get very publicly murdered. The first one being Drake. A 5'6" nigga from Compton just murdered him in front of all of us. It was the first song from a major artist that I actually purchased last year. I bought that shit on Amazon Music. Did y'all know y'all could buy music on Amazon Music, like just individual songs? I I didn't know that shit until Not Like Us came out. And the second person who died very publicly was somebody who, and I'm fucked up. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't think that nigga was supposed to die. You the CEO of a healthcare company. I feel like you should have the best healthcare. I feel like your healthcare should be so good. Even if the assassination attempt succeeds, you should still be alive. You see what I'm saying? That nigga should have had the same healthcare that Donald Trump ear had. You see what I'm saying? That nigga ear got shot and was fine when it was time to debate Kamala Harris. It was a brand new ear, bounced back very good, kind of like Beyonce after the pregnancy. I was very impressed. His picture was hard, but it still fucked that nigga. And truth be told, I don't think he gonna make it through his full term this time. If the government shut down all this, I think they gonna kill that man. I ain't gonna lie to you. And we'll see how good his healthcare is. We know how good his ear's healthcare is. That being said, I think I'm done with my little stand-up comedy shit. Shout out to all of y'all for bearing with me. I was sitting right there. I was heckling Brents. I'm nigga that was hating on the turtleneck, and then, you know, I ended up liking it afterwards. I just never seen a brown short skin turtleneck. Short skin is crazy. Short sleeve turtleneck. I ain't never seen one of those before. He the first nigga I ever seen in Cincinnati with one of them. And so that was an experience for me. All right? That was a crazy experience. That being said, I guess I'll rap now. Should I? I can rap? Which ones you want me to do? Oh shit, I ain't got none of those for you. And that was really the illusion of inclusion. I wasn't really gonna take you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm the villain. I'm the bad guy. That's me. That's my bad, y'all. See, I got the, it say villain origin story right here on the hoodie. I ain't about to plug my website like it's noahhallsraps.com or some shit like that. Buy Brent's project though. Frisbees look crazy. They ain't behind me no more. My reflection is they right there. Frisbee look crazy. He said, what, they 20, 10 if you know a line from it. I know all of y'all got at least one line. So shout out to y'all. That being said, I'm going to just wrap this quick piece. And then I'm going to sit the F word back down. Yeah, so can I get y'all to snap? Y'all got to snap on the 3, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2. All right, thank you, y'all. My name's Noah. No, okay, for real. All right, for real. I'm sorry, I got what mental health care professionals refer to as problems. So, what can we get the snap again? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm ignorant, so I'm sorry. 3, 4. All right. I struggle believing that my feelings matter. I rise from the bottom to my ceiling shadow. Little help that I got as I'm climbing the ladder. No more self-sabotage that results in disaster. My time running out like the clock ticking faster. My problems are stacking. The odds getting staggering. I bet on myself on the losses, and that is because victory's coming. Loss was the catalyst. Goes bigger than the most popular rapper. Your top 10, that's a grocery list. Rappers is pussy. I'm having a look. See, ramming me, but niggas totally miss. God walk with me. I'm prospering. Guess y'all almost forgot I was Christian. To get me to lose, they gon' need Tom Cruise. Otherwise, that's an impossible mission. Guarding my heart while seed planting. They doing the most going out on a limb. I saw at my low points, I look at all of your high points, knowing there's way better guns on the market. I'm biting the bullet to satisfy all of this hunger. I'm starving. And they gonna kill Trump. I'm telling you, bro, like halfway, 50% through, he gone, bro. Let niggas take away food stamps or any government assistance, we on. And real quick before I leave, I wanted to get your opinion on this idea I had. White folks had the insurrection. I'm thinking we do the kickback at the Capitol building. Details yet to really be determined. I just want to know who all is interested in that. You got it. You can pull up in the turtleneck. We fuck with it now. Kickback at the Capitol building. I heard your sister makes great mac and cheese, so she can bring the mac. I'll bring the hot sauce. I'll bring all the condiments. Who gonna bring Dominoes? You gotta bring your own table too, cause I know motherfuckers like smacking them Dominoes down. So make sure you bring your own table. Y'all ain't fucking with me. It's cool. I'm gonna sit down. My name is Noah Halls. Noah Halls Raps on all platforms except OnlyFans and Pornhub. I'm out. It's because I don't have a Pornhub or OnlyFans account, so you can't find me there.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
You trying to make it like you?
Alright, y'all, so we got a couple more poets on the list for the night. We're coming up on midnight. They're about to start booting us out. But with that being said, we're going to be here as long as we got people on the list. So without further ado, I know I said the theme was Marvel for the night. You know what I mean? Super suit. We already did this, right? You know what I'm talking about? But We're gonna take a little breather on the Marvel side and just say it's superhero night because we got Web Slinger coming up to take the stage. Y'all give a warm welcome to Web Slinger as he makes his way up here.
That's Marvel still. That's really a Spider-Man. It's still Marvel. No. Oh, sit down.
You did that.
Okay, boo me. That's fine.
Ooh. Shame. Y'all shaming her ain't enough. We gotta take her right.
All right. So like, this is new.
New shit.
I just finished it recently. I did part of it at Wordplay Thursdays, and it's called Web Slinger because somebody told me that I needed to have a poem for my name.
Yes.
It might have been Soul, it might have been Nick. Can't remember who. But I take these cues, and so I came up with this. I've gone over it. I haven't memorized it, so be careful. But I haven't like tightened the delivery on it yet. So like it's all experimental.
Super fresh.
You'll hear the words at least, I hope. And this time the mic is on, so I'm to the good. I don't gotta project too much. If I start shaking, don't be mad. All right. Web Slinger. Here comes a new challenger, the avatar of vernacular, swinging through your atmosphere, the acrobatic spectacular. Amazing. It's not false bravado, this is self-appraising. Now, in case you hadn't noticed by the naming, the purpose of this rhapsody is awareness raising, a grandiose attempt at explaining. I don't know why I've been into Spider-Man since youth was waxing, but even till my time is waning, you'll find me emblazoned with this web-slinging imagery. See me covered in spiders head to toe in my symmetries. I swear to God, I got on socks. It's a whole thing. All right. Now, the way I spin words into a tapestry, it has to be not just a perfect picture, but the perfect sticky trap to be the type of shit that make your head meet your finger. The words I spin like webs tend to linger, so step into my parlor, speaking spells into your mind. Thoughts that fly as I wrap you in my lyrics and shift the perspective in your eyes. Amplify the beast for the feast. Prepare to be edified, decalcify your third eye. No blind sides, you're terrified, it's only up from here. Consider yourself notified. But be careful matching my energy. It swirls, it spins, it bends, it rends, it flows, it ebbs, it webs. Like when walking through a spider web you ain't peep, a shadow stepper moving like a ninja passing through the unseen, hanging from the thinnest of strings. I brings the familiar, similar feelings of artistry, pirouetting with ease, demonstrating expertise, effortlessly dancing along the trapeze. You'll agree, my decrees are guaranteed to appease even the realest G's as I seize imaginations weaving these soliloquies. See, I twist and flip quips, threads, and phrases spun onto pages, shouted from stages, running up the walls in your mind, build higher than skyscrapers. I'm sorry, I can no longer deny. I do my best to be a good guy. I mean, hey, there is triumph in the try. I am so damn fly. And my love for Mary Jane keeps me so damn high. Take her to the lips, got me upside down for the kiss, hanging in the alleyways, whispering wishes in the mist. Leaping to conclusions on ledges, brooding at heights above the city. See, we don't always get to choose what wishes to truths will be. So, the power of life and death in my tongue comes with great responsibility. Hold up. What was that? Spider senses are tingling, web shooters are triggering, stars twinkling, bright eyes, dark night skies sprinkling, commingling in the city, giggling with no inkling, floating like a cloud, no sinking, the clinging to the side of destroying and rebuilding. I'm flinging my body off the precipice, singing, does whatever a spider can, leaving your ears ringing, tip, tip, tipping toes dwindling to dives off of rooftops, tink, tink, tinkling, raindrops, long falls, sudden stops. These fingers